What up, channel? It's Foreplayy, and this is just me again talking basic commentary. But today's topic is actually going to be for those that didn't receive any Gamma Labs. Before I get started into the Gamma Lab stuff, I actually wanted to tell you about this game. This is just from a Game Battles match. This is just a regular match. I think we started the new season over, and I want to say we're like 20-1. We lost a pretty good game. We lost a C-Town CTF, which I hate that map, and we lost a Search. So it was a good game, and it was a 3v3, I believe. I'm not really sure the map that we lost, but anyway, we're 21 this season, the new one that started, and I'm gonna try to maybe link the team below, and if I forget, then I'll definitely do an update once we hit 50 and whatever, like I always do. So anyway, I want to do this commentary to talk to you guys about a bunch of stuff. One, I like to do a commentary once a week so I could just get any updates off my chest that I have to and stuff like that. And I wanted to first apologize for not putting out a video of my setup. I know I told you guys I would do a setup video this past weekend. I actually wasn't home that much, and I ended up breaking my pinky. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I actually work like downtown at like a club or whatever on Saturdays, and it's kind of like it can be crazy. Like, you know how people are whenever they drink a lot, and I don't know, most of you guys probably don't drink yet, but yeah, it can be nuts. And long story short, broke my pinky breaking up like this little fight that people got into. And yeah, so that was kind of nuts, but there's nothing I can really do with the pinky. It kind of killed my lift today, but I just put a splint on it, and I'm going to try to, I don't know, just work out with a broken pinky and not be a crybaby. So anyway, what else do I got for you? The reason I wanted to do this was to tell you guys that the Gamma Lab samples are back. This is what I wanted a lot of you guys to know. A lot of you guys missed the samples. You guys are like, hey, how do I get involved? And some of you still haven't got yours. And a lot of you guys have. I know that a lot of you guys have because most of you guys tweet me and say, hey, I got it. And I retweet your pictures and stuff of you guys making it or having it and stuff. So those of you that didn't get it, though, I'm going to put the link down below for those of you that didn't get the samples of Gamma Labs, the GFUEL, or whether you wanted the PTF or whatever the case may be. And I wanted you guys to know, like, I don't get any money for selling Gamma Labs. I have a code and stuff. That's not how like my deal with Gamma works. I'm a product ambassador, aka Gamma Gamer, with them. But it's not like sale based. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get if I sold 5 or if I sold 400, which I've sold a bunch because you guys love the product. Then it wouldn't matter. So I don't want you to be like, oh, you're just doing this for whatever. But I think by now you guys know me, man. I put out so much Gamma stuff because I support it. Because also it did help change my life a little bit with working out and stuff. And I got some crazy before and after pictures I want to show you guys, man. I used to be so chubby, it's stupid. But I really hit the gym hard and changed all that. But anyway, so I'm going to put the sample thing down below. You guys can request the samples. Hopefully they get out to you quicker than the last ones. But there was 100,000 people that requested them last time. So if you missed out on that or you didn't get them, then go ahead and fill this one out so you don't miss it. Because a lot of you guys are like, hey, what happened to my sample? And I want that. And I don't blame you. So also, I wanted to update you guys on the playoffs. I like to do this once a week after we won. And tonight we played the Game Battles playoffs, which is Monday night. I don't know when this video will go out, probably Tuesday or Wednesday. And we played the Game Battles playoffs tonight, and we ended up winning. We are in the semifinals now of the Game Battles playoffs, and in round 3 or round 4 of the Big Ladder playoffs. Yet again, the Big Ladder is that $1,500 ladder. And we're actually doing like work in there. You know, it's a good ladder, and I hope that we can come up big because we really don't play that much. And you guys know I've only been playing the first, or the last, 6 weeks of this game or whatever I came back. So I'm actually playing really well for coming back this late in the game. And I'm super excited for Black Ops 2. And what else? Oh, another thing. I need to say this because I just have to get this off my chest. I am so thankful for each and every one of you guys for all the stuff that you guys send me as far as comments and the stuff that you say about being a beast in the tank and just dominating people and helping with pro scene and all that and stuff. And I got into YouTube a long time ago, and I thought about like why I got into it today. And originally I got into it just to kind of let my gameplay be seen because I was so pissed at these YouTubers, right? Like, I would see these YouTubers getting like tons of money and tons of publicity and stuff, and they weren't even that good in my opinion. And I know I'm going to catch a lot of heat from that, but I don't mean it like that nowadays, because there's completely different from being a pro and being a YouTuber. And one thing I matured over the past 2 years is I realized that it's all about your personality and who you are. That's how you get a fan base and a following. And I hate to call my quote-unquote fans in general. I just call it supporters because I think that's what makes everyone, and people get so lost in this whole, hey, I have this many followers on Twitter and this many subscribers, and I've never really been about that. But I realize now that it's just because they had good personalities and people latched onto their personalities and stuff, and it's not necessarily about the skill, you know, like it's not about who the best is. Like I would like to consider myself like definitely a top support player up there, you know, like I'm not going to say I'm bad, but I just feel that I took a lot of stuff for granted back in the day, and I was like, oh, I should be having all these views, and I see even you guys saying it. Like I'll check my comments on like my quick competitive clips that'll hit like about 1,500 views on average, and I'll see you guys say, hey, these should have tons more views, and it's cool. Like I'm not the only one that sees that, but as long as you guys see it and it gets you better in the slightest, then my job is done. You know, like I really take pride in getting people better and trying to be not only a motivator in everything in my life, but just also like I want to influence you to get into competitive gaming. I'm still getting tweets to this day. Oh, that knife sucked, dude. Yeah, I remember when he did that. But yeah, so like I just kind of want to help to the best of my ability and try to make you guys at least, maybe not even get you guys better in a sense of like by watching the clips and stuff like that, but maybe raise awareness to what esports is. Because I was thinking like, you never know who clicks on your videos. Remember how one of my videos I was talking how I have so much support from all around the world, like tons of people watch the vids, like whether it's Pakistan or is like just everywhere. And with that being said, I always try to think to myself like, what if that person never knew what competitive gaming was, but now all of a sudden they do? And it could have been just because of my one video and they start getting active in it. And to me, that's like one of the greatest things ever, because if that happens, then we're just raising the cause for what we all love to do. So that's pretty much my little piece on that, I guess. And I'm trying to think what else I had to tell you guys. My montage, a little update on that. I wasn't going to do a trailer for Finale V3, but I definitely am going to do a trailer now, and I'm super excited for it. I have, for those of you that saw the Dissertage, or the Dissertage episode 2, like worldwide or whatever, if you guys haven't seen that, it's on my homepage right now. It's the featured video. One of my clips was featured, and actually a couple of my clips were featured in it, I believe, and that was awesome. Sorry, that's my computer. My computer talks to me. Yeah, it's a weird thing. But anyway, yeah, so I was featured in that, and that's pretty awesome. And I wanted to tell you guys about Finale V3 and the trailer that I'm doing for it. The trailer is going to be coming out, I think, in 2 weeks, and the same guy that did that, Dissertage, is going to be doing the trailer, and the montage is still scheduled to be released anywhere between November 2nd and the 5th. And I put together 18 to 20 clips. All the clips I think are going to be featured, and I'm going to put the editor of the Dissertage in the bottom, as well as the editor of my montage if you guys want to check that out. But I just wanted to do a basic commentary and let you guys know some updates, and also let you guys know Gamma free samples are coming up. And this will be the last round of S&D. Actually, I'm going to take the time. I've never done this. I'm just going to break it up, and I'm going to tell you what I do this last round of S&D. We're knotted up, as you can see, 3-3 here in a good search and destroy game. I think I'm actually playing really well. I don't know how many kills I have right now, but it's overtime, and obviously I think we're going to get defense on this. In case you guys don't know, the team with the most kills gets defense, but I'm pretty sure most of you guys know that. And anyway, so I'm going to push up here, and I love to stun the middle and take control of the jail side. I call this jail or crates. As you notice, I was isolating them, and I was doing such a good job getting jail side. Their rush calmed down. They stopped rushing here because I kept stunning them or I kept killing them. And I like to sit in this spot because, as you can see that truck on the left. And if an ACR pushes there, I'm not even going to challenge it. I'm just going to duck and watch the jump up on the right. I see the guy in the window right there, and I know that I could probably hit that shot. I end up putting shots in and don't kill him, but I'm going to get that nade off. Once that nade gets off, it still doesn't kill him, and I know that I saw two, so I'm just going to back up. I don't really like to challenge a bunch of stuff that I don't need to, especially in a 3-3, because staying alive and using the clock is crucial. That guy kind of got dominated. No offense to Tripski, but yeah, that guy kind of got dominated. He probably should have taken me with him at least, but I guess he kind of got turned on a little bit, but I had Hysteria helping me on the backside. So same thing here. I'm going to sit, and right now it's 2-4. I'm going to see this guy right here, and this is kind of a dumb thing by me. I stunned him out, and they heard me break my feet there. You know how like when you jump down, you break your legs, and I just wanted to get so impatient to wrap the game up. I actually made such a crucial mistake there, but Hysteria got pushed up, took over map control, and now we're sitting in a 3v1. If you're ever in this type of situation like I was in, and you're up 4-2, like you have 4 of your players up and only 2 of their players, try not to even push it because they have to work on the clock. A lot of people don't use the clock to their advantage when they're on defense, and they get too aggressive. think of the clock as like your fifth man, you know, like, yeah, pretty much that's just how I feel. So either way, I hope you guys like this commentary. Definitely all over the place, a bunch of updates. I try to do one of these a week, and if you guys want me to do more commentaries, please just let me know. But either way, this is Foreplayy from Team Envious and the Foreplayy gang. You guys are the best. Peace.